Once we set up all the things well, there's one thing I forgot to talk about, which is um, some default setup. For example, in the project in defaults, if you want to do routing, which means you have pipes or trenches or any drainage, you want to analyze drainage, right? So which is in real life, there's drainage in our site, right? Um, you have specific drainage set up. It's not like the water just goes through the land randomly, you know. Um, if you have those kind of setup, if we have nodes and links, you want to make sure you choose kinematic wave, okay? Um, this kinematic wave, and also because kinematic wave is they will calculate the frequency is really important. You don't want to, so you want to the time step is 1 or 5 minutes. So the time step has to be small. You don't want to like half an hour, 1 hour. So just be careful when we set up the rain gauge. Um, in the time series, right? It's fine in this example because all of them are 5 minutes. So just make sure you make it them 5 minutes. Don't make like 3 hours or half an hour, those kind of thing. Okay, that's kind of important. So once everything was set up, then we could just run. You just hit the run button, and then a very cool feature in here is what they call map. For example, here is project and here is map. What you can do is they have an animator here. This bar just set up the speed, okay, and then you can map some conditions over here. For example, subcatchment, the area, then the different color means different area. You can even right click this legend and then you can set up legend as you want. Okay, usually auto scale is good, so they will set up them based on the standard deviation or quantiles, those kind of classification methods. Okay, or you can use slope, all that, and you can use runoff. Okay, how many runoff is created, and then you will see in the beginning it's all zero because this is time. Okay, see here time here, so you can click here, and then see they will run. Okay, so it will change. Then they will tell you, the runoff of each places. Okay, see the time will change. Okay, and this bar to change the speed. You could make them slow. See here, then just see the time, just change it really slowly, and you make them faster, they just change it really fastly. Okay, so that's the point. Um, you make it even faster. So you can see here is after like 20 minutes it's just getting really fast. So it's all red, and then this one become red also. So when it's all red, then is which means it's all larger than 0.8. Um, AutoCAD. If you click auto scale, then they can change the scale again. Okay. Usually you want to run them all, like just make sure you run them like for the whole time to the peak at least. Um, and then you auto scale them again. Usually you want to run them once and then auto scale them. So the number is based on the peak condition. Okay. You could definitely look at the charts. You could click this, select the catchment and click add, and you can look at the runoff and click OK. So they have the runoff now. Okay. So we basically so you know which time. So it's easy to play with. If you don't want to show them, just change the long, then you won't show them. So nodes is very useful. You can see the different. You can even check the depths of it. How the depths of it. So just click OK, and they will run it. You know, they will run, um, and it all depends on what's depths of it. See here, J11 is already like 4.4 feet. So this is 1.39. 1.91. So when you hover over there, they will have numbers showing up. It's a really cool feature, just let you know. Um, and you can show a whole bunch of stuff. You can play with this, okay? But I want really, but the key thing is I wanna show you some more stuff, which is the report. If you go to summary, because we have links, we have notes, there will be more information in here. So sap catchment is like the same. You get the peak flow, all that, but then you can look at the node. Okay, the node is depth. Okay, which tell you what's the information of the depth of the water in that node. Okay, um, and then we also have storage volume. This because we have another node called storage, which we can talk about it later. The outflow loading is is here. Um, See here, we don't have link flow is here also. The maximum flow, maximum full flow, maximum full depth. It's all here. So you can check all those information. But in this case, we don't every contacts they're all good. But if we, for example, this one, if you change the depths, just make them a smaller pipe. Change them to one. Let's say three before. So change to one, which means the drainage becomes smaller. And if they're smaller, and let's run them again. And then if we look at the report, then you will see they have flooding showing up. So which is J5, which is just what we changed, okay? Then they will tell you how many hours you will get flooded, and it will tell you the maximum rate when they get flooded, and how much, the total flood volume, how much gallons of the flood is showing up there. You also have conduct surcharge, so it's C5, okay? It's all about time, and also capacity limited. You'll see you can go to links, you can select capacity. This is a very cool one, which will show you. Let me just cancel the node. So this will show you the how many percentage of the capacity of water is in that drainage. Okay, you can run it. So if I run it, you will find out this C5 just getting flooded really fast. Okay, so at the point of like 19 minutes, they already got flooded. Okay, and then it's this one. So you can see the pressure of different drainage in this one. Just getting flooded here a little bit. Um, so pretty cool. I would suggest you use this. Okay. So this basically is basic setup of in terms of drainage. Okay. The model. Okay. I I think it's a really cool way of um, looking at the dynamics of your site. Okay. So that's it for today. I'll see you next time.